Hi, good day. I'm Umesh Kumar from India. Today I will be highlighting you a few astrological principles behind the business partnership matching. In marriage matching, boy takes the role of a male principal and girl takes the role of female principal. But in business partnership matching, we will have to consider the dominant partner as the male principal and the passive partner as the female principal. So the male principal can be the chairman or the managing director of the company, and the directors, the shareholders or the partners can be taken as the female principal in astrology. And the male principal simply means the leadership and the female principal means support. We will be discussing about the person's P1, P2 and P3 charts before we go ahead in the further test in analyzing the business partnership matching. So first we will have to select who will become the leader of the organization or who will become the managing director of the organization. So here we have taken as the P1 as the managing director of the company, and P2 and P3 will become the directors of the organization. So since the P1 is the managing director of the organization, we have taken his chart as the reference chart. And in astrology, male principal is sun and female principal is moon. So we will consider the male principal as sun. So please mark the sun in the place of moon sign of P1. And we will mark the moon sign of P2 and P3 in their respective position, but in the chart of P1. This is the first test, sun-moon relationship, and we have marked the sun in the moon sign of P1, and from this position we will be checking the moons of P2 and P3. So the moon of P2 is in 7th from that of P1, and moon of P3 is in the 10th position from P1. So we can say that the relationship between P1 and P2 is Shukla Paksha, that is waxing moon, and relationship between P1 and P3 will be Krishna Paksha. So Shukla Paksha means waxing moon, the relationship will be bright and will indicate progress like a waxing moon, whereas when it is a Krishna Paksha, the relationship will indicate destruction. It will be like a waning moon. It may be bright in the future, but the relationship will break after some time. Hi, here we will be discussing about the overall relationship between the owners of owners of moon sign of P1, P2 and P3. The owner of moon sign of P1 is Mars, and owner of moon sign of P2 is Venus, and owner of moon sign of P3 is Sun. So first we will check the relation between P1 and P2, and then we will check a relation between P1 and P3. You see, the honor of the moon sign honor of P2, Venus, is neutral to moon sign honor of P1. That is, moon sign honor of P1 is Mars. So Venus is neutral to Mars. This is the permanent relationship. But Venus is sitting in the 3rd house for Mars. So Venus becomes friend to Mars by temporary relationship. So one way Venus is neutral to Mars, and in another way Venus is friend to Mars. Neutral plus friend will become a friend. So Venus is friend to Mars. So P1 will be in the relation between P1 and P2 will be friend or good. Now let us check the relation between P1 and P3. The P3 moon sign Lord Sun is friendly to P1 moon sign Lord Mars. And the Sun is sitting in the 3rd house from the Mars. So by temporary relationship also he is becoming friend. So in one way he is becoming friend by permanent relationship, and he is also becoming another friend through temporary relationship. So friend plus friend is Adimitra, that is intimate friend. So relationship between P1, P2 and P3, considering the overall relationship between the honors of the moon sign, will be taken as a positive. But please remember that the moon sign of P3 is in the 10th from the moon sign of P1. So that is showing the Krishna Paksha relationship. So please keep this note in mind. So the last test would be to count the number of moon sign of P1 to P2 and P3. So we get the number, when we count the number from moon sign of P1 to P2, we get number 7, and the number from moon sign from P1 to P3 we get number 10. The meaning of 7 is a good number, and the meaning of 10 would be a bad number. So this is the astrological dictum, just to count the number from the moon sign of the male principle to the moon sign of the female principle. So the final result, we can observe that the relation between the moon sign, the relation between the P1 and P2 will bode good for business partnership.